Hey guys, thanks for checking out the podcast. Before we get started, I want to remind you about the very cool bucket list trip I am doing in 2026, the Smitty Learns Irish podcast, where I'm going to do my bucket list, hike Ireland for a year, learn about Irish history, town by town, through the mouths of the pub owners and regulars. Because what's a better way to learn about something you love than to experience it yourself? Patreon.com/we3smiths, only $3 a month, and thanks for checking it out. And welcome to the Rock Radar. My name is Smitty from the What the Hell Everything podcast. Another stoner reaction, and I want to say reaction number 3 to, I'm going to try it here, see what happens. Eivør Pálsdóttir. I'm trying. You know, I looked it up. I watched the last reaction back, and I said, you sound like the dumbest American of all time. Eivør Pálsdóttir. That's what it fucking sounded like to my ears, and I'm like, I shall do better the next time. So, hey, if you've kind of followed me along this really fun, unexpected detour for the Rock Radar, I'm not considering this not rock and roll or not that I want to be listening to or anything like that. First of all, my rock and roll spectrum is broad. I say this many times. I don't even necessarily qualify this. She's from the Faroe Islands. I know this is, at this point, I know that this is essentially what I've heard so far from Eivør Pálsdóttir, is that it's folk from the Faroe Islands. Essentially, that's what she does. So it's different than what I've listened to, and I've really appreciated this little detour that the Kate Bush reactions have kind of sent down this road, and there's all sorts of other suggestions I've gotten and stuff that I'm going to get to, and cool new fucking music that I cannot believe I'm actually listening to, because I never listened to this shit like this before. And I'm appreciating the hell out of it. And so, first of all, thanks to everybody, as I knocked the microphone over, thanks to everybody for suggestions and following the channel. Please like and subscribe. It's just getting a little bit bigger every once in a while, man. Every little bit. This page grows. You guys appreciate what I'm doing. So definitely, I can't thank you guys enough. And I want to hear Eivør with Salt live at the train warehouse. And it also says Juke Train. That's the YouTube page that it's from. I don't know if that is the band that she is performing with. I know that the song Salt comes from the album Slor. Hopefully I'm saying that somewhat close to correctly. So, let's do that. Let's listen to Eivør, please. Yes, please. Thank you.
Ready.
That sounds fucking cool. Man, I feel like there's 3 things I've reacted to, listened to from Eivør, and that was Falling Free. That was at a theater. The last one, the name of it is escaping me, so I apologize, but it's on, like, you know, in this gorge or this canyon where there's a river or a giant lake or loch or whatever the fuck it's called over there. And just like these live performances that I've seen from her, the last 2 anyway, you know, the environment dictates the acoustics so much, you know, and you can hear the warehouseness of this. It sounds really fucking cool, man. I like it so far. And her voice, as I said a couple reactions ago, it's just piercing. It pierces in here somewhere, you know. Whew. mean, I take back. It's totally rock and roll too. You know what I mean? Maybe it doesn't matter what kind of fucking instruments you have. You know what I mean? It feels like rock and roll as well as whatever she's doing. You know, it feels great actually. Please, someone tell me what sort of drum that is that she is hitting. I have no idea. Not one clue what the name of that drum is. So any help would be appreciative because I kind of want to know what to go buy. You know, I kind of want one of those. Yeah. Thank you. Man, that was intriguing, you know? And I'm not lying. Her voice just hits inside. And I appreciate the shit out of that. Imagine what happens when you start a little YouTube thing and, you know, you start listening to rock and metal and you go down rabbit holes. And I'm liking the rabbit holes, man. So, hey, you like my thoughts on this? You want to hear my thoughts on other things? Got the What the Hell Everything podcast. That's on Patreon. Live streams on Patreon, then YouTube and Spotify as well. And, of course, rabbit holes also happening on Patreon. I want to thank you. Please like and subscribe, all the things. And we'll do it again sometime soon. What the hell, everything?